Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have a box that I did say that I was probably going to take a break from for a little while, but then I did talk to them and they were kind enough to give me a pretty nice deal on the next 6 months, I believe. So here it is, once again, single swag, which I will say is one of the most consistent boxes in terms of the value that's in there, as well as their shipping. They're always on time, if not early. Even though I'm posting this a little bit later in the month, I had this like on the first day of September. They have two box sizes. They have the full size box, which is $39.99. That does include the shipping, and that usually includes 7 to 8 products. And then they have the petite box, which is just $24.99, and that usually includes 4 to 5 products. In the past, one of those products has always been a snack, but the last couple of months they left the snack out, which was a little disappointing to me because I always love that little extra treat in there, that permission to take a little break in my day and maybe enjoy something a little bit savory or a little bit sweet. So hopefully they do bring that back. I do have an affiliate link for you as well as a code. My code is Noelle35. I have been having some troubles with their affiliate program though, and it not tracking. So if you do use that to get 35% off, I would really appreciate you letting me know in the comments or in a DM that you use that, just so I can try to figure out what's going on with that, because when you use my codes and my links, it does really help me to continue to opening certain boxes on the channel, especially the ones like this one that I do pay for, even though, like I said, they were kind enough to give me a very nice discount. So this is the full size September box. Let's go ahead and dive into it. If you happen to be new to my channel, I open all kinds of subscription boxes, mostly lifestyle boxes like this one, but also books, beauty, jewelry, home decor, and travel. So if you like unboxings, particularly subscription boxes, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell, and that way you will find out whenever I post new videos, which is every single day, if not twice. And whenever I announce giveaways, there's always a secret password giveaway going on as my way of saying thank you for being a subscriber. And of course, whenever I go live, which is generally on the 8th of the month, if you want to stay up to date, definitely make sure you check out the community tab, or even better, join the NoBot Nook, which is our little Facebook group. You do have to answer some questions to get in there, but it's a really positive community and we try to keep it small, tight-knit, and positive as possible. So inside we do have their product card that tells you different ways to win boxes. They have a referral program as well once you are a subscriber, and I believe that once you are a subscriber, you are able to shop for the items in their online shop for a reduced price, which is a really nice little perk. Now on the other side, it does tell us that the total retail value of this box is $264. Now I always say that I split that in half, and then that seems to be a little bit more accurate in my mind of maybe what I would pay for the products that are included. So we're looking at like $132 box, which still is a really good deal on a $40 box, even less if you do use my code Noelle35. So let me prop that up in front of me. You guys, I'm very excited because it does look like one of our 8 products this time around. It's always like one of the lowest valued items is a snack, so it looks like the snack has come back, which I am very excited about. And of course there's always a jewelry item as well, which is usually in my mind the most overpriced item, but they have had some really lovely jewelry pieces that you can kind of add for fun fashion flair or even regift to someone else. So inside, everything is just very unceremoniously dumped inside. This is kind of how I feel like a lot of the times people's FabFitFun add-ons look like. They don't put any shred in there, but I honestly haven't had a lot of really damaged items. Sometimes the boxes come a little bit beat up, but that doesn't really matter, right? I do love a good presentation though in my boxes, so I do give kudos to the boxes that provide that. This is an item that I believe I have gotten in this box before, so if you are with Single Swag for long enough, or their sister company Paradise Delivered, you might start to see some repeats, but hopefully there are items that you've already used, or if not, maybe you regifted one of them. Now you have the opportunity to use them again, but a lot of them are beauty products, so hopefully it's just a replenishment and you don't mind getting a repeat every once in a while. So we got some Argan hair oil, so restorative Moroccan oil from Ivy Olivia. It is 3.4 fluid ounces. It is lovely packaging. See, packaging really can make you think that something is a little more haute, a little more elegant and luxe than it might necessarily be. It says that this has a value of $38. It says infused with antioxidant rich argan oil and shine boosting vitamins. This all-star hair treatment will leave your hair nourished, manageable, and smooth. Benefits include increased scalp health and protection from damage related to coloring and heat exposure closure, which I don't color or heat style my hair, so I don't necessarily need that. I think I would normally prefer like an actual like pure argan oil, but it sounds like this has other items in it as well, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It looks like a pretty amber glass jar, but it is plastic, which is fine. So just as apply a small amount to palms of hands, massage into damp hair and style. Apply a few more drops to finish look for added shine and protection. I would be very careful with that just because you don't want your hair to look greasy and basically have to wash it all over again, right? So it just says that it has isododecone, mineral oil, dimethycanol, cyclopentomethicone, camellia seed oil, argan oil, and fragrance. So it was like the second to last item. It was the penultimate item, the argan oil. So I don't know what all those other cone things were. I'm assuming they're different oils that are supposed to be good for your hair, but maybe look into that. But I do like a good hair oil. Let's see, we got something from Gen 3. Now, my favorite items in Single Swag is when they do, I don't know what vendors they get it from. Gen 3, I think, has done like jewelry for them. But when they do kind of more lifestyle-y items, and the fact that this is in a box makes me think it might be more of a lifestyle-y item, like a little, I don't know, pot or candle or something. So let's see, because there are a few different companies that like make a lot of different things. So this is the Blake Trinket dish with lid. It has a value of $28. So yes, this is usually like the kind of thing that I really like. And it was well packaged in the box, and then 2 layers of bubble wrap. Oh, this is cute. So it's kind of summery, which is all right, but they did, it's pretty cute. It's got kind of like a little, like almost like a tribal carving pattern on it, but it is ceramic. It's very like almost neon. It is as bright as it's like showing up on camera, but it's pretty darn cute, and the lid fits pretty well. So I would probably use this for, yes, you could use it for jewelry, but I like to use it for things like matchbooks, you know, where you just want to have it out close to your candles that you might be lighting, but you might want to kind of tuck things away so that people don't necessarily see them. But there's a lot of different uses for this, and this is actually really cute. So I always like to, I don't know if anyone from Single Swag ever watches my videos, but I love when we get items like this. Even though this isn't necessarily something that I would have picked out for myself, I think it's really cute, and I think that's a really fun item to receive in a box, and it kind of like rounds out a lifestyle box so that it's not just like beauty products and a jewelry piece and a snack. So speaking of which, this is probably our jewelry piece. So this is from VC. I think that's usually Vertical Collective. Yes, that's another one of the brands that you see in Single Swag all of the time. So let me go ahead and open up this envelope. So yes, this Dahlia coin bracelet has a value of $58. That's pretty much the value of every jewelry piece in Single Swag every single month. So, but usually lately we've been getting sets. This time around we just got one single bracelet, but this is pretty cute. Now the presentation, not so amazing with just a little paper envelope and on this paper backer card, but it's kind of cute with these little medallions on it. It does have an extender chain, so these are always hard to put on, but I could see that looking lovely. It's just the presentation, right? If they put that into a nice little jewelry box with the, you know, with the cotton, it would have looked a lot fancier. But I don't mind it. I don't know that I would ever pay $58 for it, but certainly a fun thing to receive to brighten your day or someone else's in a $40 box or even a $25 box. So it says, add style and elegance to your collection with this chic, delicate gold-plated bracelet with a 7-inch chain and 2-inch extender with lobster clasp closure, bold enough to make a statement on its own and looks great stacked up with your other fave pieces. Yeah, that would be really cute with a bunch of other bangles and stuff. So, all right, not bad for our jewelry piece this time. We got something from Laritzi Cosmetics, which I do believe is a Canadian brand, which we do get in a lot of different boxes. So it's not just like random brands that you only see in Single Swag. Occasionally, like I don't think I've ever seen Vertical Collective anywhere else but in Single Swag, for example. Let me see if I can pop this open. You guys know I always have trouble with boxes like this and not ripping the tabs. But what did we get from Laritzi? This is a Dew Pot Illuminator. So they always have these very like mirrored surfaces, but it's just a little pot. So let's see, you can barely even see, like this whole bottom piece is pretty much acrylic. So it just looks like it's clear and it has nothing in it, but I promise it does. It has a value of $20. So you can see it's just this very like very thin layer of illuminator. It's pretty much just in the like screw top part of it, and the base is just clear. That's kind of funny. It says, designed to enhance all skin tones, this effortless dewy illuminator can be used wherever you want an extra touch of light. Apply a little for a subtle sheen finish or build it up for a killer glow. Gently dab in onto the high points of the face to add instant radiance and naturally accentuate your features. Can be applied on bare skin or over your makeup. So I would like it. It looks like it looks pretty creamy. I'm not going to touch it. I like it when it's like a cream powder. I feel like it's really good for like the inner corners of your eyes, or yes, your brow bones. You guys know me. I don't wear a ton of makeup. The most makeup I wear is when I do these videos, and even then it's pretty light. So I'm not like really great when it comes to using highlighters and illuminators like this one, but that does seem like a good, like really neutral color that could work for a lot of people. So I might hold on to that. And I do generally like Laritzi Cosmetics. I don't find that their eyeshadows are very pigmented, but I like the other stuff that I've gotten from them. That had a value of $20 if I didn't mention it already. Here it is, some socks. We do get socks from Single Swag every once in a while. Now, we used to get like a self-help book from them like once a quarter, but that kind of stopped, I would say, like 6 months ago. You watch, next month we'll get a book. But this time we got some socks, and we've gotten socks from Richer Poorer before. A lot of the times they're socks that I won't use, but I will say that these gray and black striped socks are pretty cute. They've got like this little roll top, which might bug me, but like I could use these. They're a little bit thicker than dress socks, but they're not so thick that I wouldn't use them. So they might be great for booties, honestly, for the fall months. So I might hold on to these, which is very rare for me to say about socks. So these have a value of $18. Treat your feet with these stylish, cozy socks produced with high quality combed cotton designed for durability and comfort. And I love that they are a very good kind of fall color. All right. We got something from Dr. Botanicals. This is a good Single Swag box, actually. I will say, nice jewelry piece, a little lifestyle item, a little home decor item, socks in a good color palette, a few nice beauty items from brands I've heard of before, and so including Dr. Botanicals. So we got a cleansing bar. Now this box came a little beat up. It could just be because it's been on their shelves for a while, or it could be because they just threw it into the box. Like, that's the thing, you don't know. But it does look like it's in a berry flavor or scent, strawberry and poppy seed natural cleansing bar. So I think that just means it's soap. I could be wrong, but it says this has a value of $14. Woo, $14. All right. So it says this is not just an ordinary soap. This all natural cleansing bar was made to simply clean, hydrate, and gently exfoliate the body and hands. Black poppy seeds act as a natural exfoliator and buff away dead skin cells to reveal fresh, smooth skin. Moisture loving glycerin hydrates the body, and we think breathing in the scent of juicy strawberries is the best way to wake up. So it's pretty simple. It does look like it got a little bit discolored from the box itself. It does smell like strawberries, but it also smells like a pretty like strong soap, which I don't mind. I like soap to smell like soap, you know, instead of like smelling like something you want to eat. But there is a berry scent to it, but it does smell like some good, strong, like gonna clean you up soap. So I know that wasn't wanting to focus. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus on this, but there we go. That's a little bit better. All right. Here is our snack, and this is a good one. It got a little squished. Let me see if I can fix it. It's gonna get more squished where it's going though, right? So we got an almond and coconut Kind bar, and I do like Kind bars. I used to get them, I think, at my like local Starbucks, like sometimes when I was just starving and I knew that I couldn't like take another yoga class or teach another yoga class. That Starbucks isn't there anymore. I don't even know if Starbucks carries Kind bars, but I think that's where I first found them. But they are delicious. So this is a value of $2. Now usually they're snacks and they'll be like weird cupcakes in bags and stuff. They usually have a value of like $4 to $5. So this is very fair, $2. Almond and coconut bars are an uplifting combination of whole almonds and coconut bound in honey. These award-winning snacks have a low glycemic index and are hopefully low glycemic index, sorry you guys, and are made without genetically engineered ingredients, perfect for eating on the go whenever you want and wherever you want. And let's just take a quick look at the nutritional value. So thankfully it's only one serving per bar, but it's just 190 calories. So definitely not something that you want to just eat because you're bored, but it will give you a little pick-me-up, a little bit of energy, or it could be like a kind of healthy dessert. And then finally, yet again, one more product that I've definitely gotten in multiple boxes before. It's a little bit of a shame because you can kind of see, I'm not sure what's spilled in here, but there does look to be like some dust in there. I'm not sure from what. I'm trying to figure it out. Might be like the soap dust, because this kind of got tumbled around in there. But like stuff just gets a little bit beat up, and so it arrives and it feels like not as fresh, not as like, you know, that new car scent, but it's like the new box products vibe. So this has like, I mean, it's a very white tube, but it's not as white because I think it got tousled around in that black tissue paper. They need to get rid of the black tissue paper because it does discolor a lot of the lovely clean white products. So this is Able Skincare London. It's an anti-aging and retexturing and resurfacing duo moisturizer. I feel like it's been a long day. I can't like read anymore. So let me read to you what this is all about. This has a value of $86. Now I have gotten this before. I want to say like in an Allure box or something. This is 50 milliliters. I don't know about that. Formulated with Skincare Drone, trademarked, the most advanced delivery system for active ingredients, this revolutionary resurfacing cream infused with shea butter and cottonseed oil helps retexture skin and smooth the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I'm wondering what the active ingredient in there is for that to be happening. And I'm not like seeing any of those things that we see all the time. I see Hyalocreate, niacinamide, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. So let me know if you guys have used this product, because like I said, I've definitely gotten it before. I don't remember it having such a high value for such a small tube, $86. But again, that's one of the beautiful things about subscription boxes. You can easily look this up online and see if that MSRP is accurate. But also you have the opportunity with a $40 box, where this is just one of the 8 products that you received, to maybe give a product or a brand a try that you wouldn't normally buy, like without getting a try beforehand, right? So we definitely appreciate subscription boxes for the value and for that opportunity to experience new brands. So for that reason, I'll give it to them. I'll have to double check on that price, but you know, anti-aging, retexturing, and resurfacing duo moisturizer. It's always nice to get another moisturizer. You have to, of course, like try it out a couple of times, but that sounds nice to me. One of my favorite skincare products that I ever got was called a retexturizer. So, you know, but I think that was like retinol based. So let's go over everything that we got in this box. We got this $86 Able Skincare London retexturing and resurfacing duo moisturizer. We got our Laritzi Dew Pot Illuminator, which I did think was in a nice color. We got our Blake Trinket Dish with Lid. I thought that was pretty cute, honestly. It's a little bit bright. I would have liked it in a little bit more of a neutral color. Like if it was just black and white, that would have been like perfect. We got our almond and coconut kind bar, which is going to be a delicious snack for me one of these days. We got our Moroccan Argan hair oil, even though that's the penultimate ingredient on the list. We got our Dr. Botanicals strawberry and poppy seed cleansing bar, aka soap. We got our Richard Horpor gray and black socks. Very happy again about the color. And finally, our Dahlia coin bracelet, which I do think is cute, but not necessarily worth $58. I think the value on this box is good. Would I have paid $132 for all of these items? I probably wouldn't have bought all of these items. Would I pay $40 for these? Probably, yeah, and definitely $25 if you go ahead and use the code. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. I truly appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.